Hey guys, my name is Anya and welcome to my channel. I have been doing those videos about how you should always make a good choice when you buy a new item and how you should always try on these new items with your wardrobe so you have a plenty of looks to wear them with. But it's time to confess, I actually have some items that I do have in my wardrobe that I struggle to style. You can ask me how it happened and well, I thought that I can pull them off very easily. But what I always forget about is that I don't have all of my wardrobe here in Belgrade with me. So when you work with a limited amount of things and most of them are casual, sometimes you cannot just make a proper outfit. So today I decided to make this video where I will show you all the items that I have struggled with and we will try and make some outfits with them so I can literally, for the first time, for some of those items, for the first time wear them out. So let's do that. So the first thing that I have to show you today is this jumper top that I bought last year, I think before fall, and I thought this will work for me so good because I love jumpers and I love any type of like white or off-white color on me, so I thought I will wear it a lot. But it actually screwed my mind because something that I didn't know about it or I didn't think about it is that first things first, it is a see-through item. So you can see it's a see-through item and it has a boat neck. So whatever I would try to put anything under it, it will stick out in this area where you can see the round neck going. And also is that because it's see-through, it doesn't give you that much warmth, and I do consider it to be a jumper, so I thought that it will probably be such a good item for fall and winter. But at the end of the day, whenever I try to warm it up and layer somehow and I try to put on like a long sleeve top underneath, it never works because it looks hideous. So what I needed to confess to myself is that this item is definitely just a transitional item that I will probably wear spring and fall, maybe in the summer when like the nights are chilly, but most of all, this is not a thing to warm you up. This is the thing to be just beautiful top. So let's try and style it for spring or fall. So because I don't want to show off my bra in this jumper, I decided that the only way for me to wear it is actually to put on a beige tank top underneath. So I just have my beige tank top, just a regular one, and if it does stick out in this boat neck area, I don't quite mind it because it's like beige, so I don't care. And I decided to put on those jeans. These are the ones that I will show you next, actually, the jeans that I am struggling with. But what I love is that in these jeans, I hate, I'm gonna talk about them just a little bit, I hate in them this like waist area because it's not high-waisted jeans, they're mid-waist. That was my mistake. So I like to put something over them, so I will kind of conceal this area to make it a little more like balanced. And I love how this top is kind of like showing the waist, but it's kind of covering it at the same time. So yeah, I decided to put them on. I think they look pretty cool. And because we're talking about fall and spring looks, I decided to add up my trench coat. I actually very much love that it's cropped, so you can see this asymmetrical hem going on underneath it, and then it kind of just all makes it very geometrical. So this is actually such an easy look for me because I love neutral colors in looks, so that works very much like balanced and all together, so I quite enjoy that. And because I said that I would like to wear it for summer as well, I decided to add this white skirt that I have that I really love. I actually don't mind how this off-white color combines with the white, so I kind of like how it looks. I feel like it's very like feminine, that you can wear by the seashore. I don't know, I really much enjoy it. And I wore my western booties for both of those looks just because I very much like them, and I think they kind of add up a little bit of more styling, like boho style or something like that. So yeah, there we have it. I am out of breath with all of this changing, but that's okay. So I think that now when I know that it's not a wintry jumper, but it's actually more of like a top, I can wear it more in the transition of the seasons and then probably find a lot more combinations for them. So yeah, there we have it. So now we have those jeans that we have just spoken about. As I said, I don't like that it's a mid-waist, not a high waist that I usually go for. So basically all the time that I wear them, I try to cover this area with a top. It's not necessarily that I don't like my waist area, it's just that they don't give me the proportions that I like. So instead of putting my waistline upper, I decided to make it a little bit more down, and I kind of wear all of the tops like that. You can see me right now, and I decided that I actually want to make those jeans a little like they should be. So basically they have a look of like a rusted metal. So they are brown, they have some staining on them, they have something like ripping and something, so they basically look like rusted metal. And I decided that I want to be a little more grungy with them. You can definitely make them casual as I did in a previous look, but I wanted to kind of play the game of how they kind of meant to be styled. So let's try and make me into a rock and roll star. Okay, so this is what I come up with for those jeans. I decided to play it a little bit bit grungier. So I added my boyfriend's leather jacket. And then, because I know that a lot of people don't like the combination of brown and black together, I decided to make this look a little bit lighter. So I added some lighter colors. I have just my plain white tank top. I think even though you would mostly like a muted color with this look, but I wanted to be more bright, so I decided to keep the white one on. And then I added my striped trusty little shirt that I always wear as an overshirt. I added that to kind of make sure that it combines black and brown together, because blue looks good with brown and with black as well. And I'm adding my cowboy boots again, or like my western looking booties. I don't know why I haven't really wore it before. It's just kind of didn't happen in my mind, even though I completely knew that those jeans are like very grungy. But I always try to combine them with something more feminine or something more casual to make it look a bit different and play on the contrast, but it actually looks very, very good in the way it is. So yeah, just, you know, sometimes things just tell you how they should be worn, and not always I listen to them. Let's move on. Okay, I'm coming up with the next item. This is the most controversial thing in my wardrobe. This is actually a pretty long dress that I bought from H&M, and this is see-through, so it's completely see-through, and I wanted to wear it as a top, of course, because a lot of those girls that are wearing dresses on top of the pants and jeans, and I think that looks so cool. And I always loved some asymmetrical looks, some longer tops and stuff like that. But let me put it on and you will see what I actually hate about this top. Okay, so this is it, and it looks very hideous, especially because in this area of my thighs it kind of hugs my body, and the color of this is pretty close to the skin color. It also kind of mutes everything that you have underneath there, and you don't have this kind of like a vibrant look where you can actually see the bottoms down there. And I think this is what I hate the most. It's just not the shape that I want. I want this to be more flowy. So what I came up with is that I actually want to make it with a slit. Okay, I only have one attempt to make this video, so if the light of this video will be ruined by the winter sun, I will be dead, hoping for the best. Okay, so let's see if I can actually do something with that. The moment of truth right now, I either ripped the dress fully, so it's either a blessing or a disaster. While I was doing it, I actually realized that I could go to a professional atelier so people could make it a lot more professionally, but that wouldn't be so much fun, right? What do we think now? I kind of feel like that will work out so much better because you can see the other foot of mine. I obviously would need to fix this dress because I literally made holes in it, and that was the first time when I wasn't happy that H&M did a good job of making the seams so seamlessly. Maybe I should wear it with some jeans. It's so much easier to put on the things now because it has a slit. But I think it looks pretty cool, like a lot cooler than it used to be. So I decided to add one of my favorite jackets. This is so much better. I don't know why I haven't got this idea before, because I would definitely prefer it so much more, and I would wear it so many times already. Just the fact that we did this DIY is so cool. Even though I ruined this dress a bit because now I need to fix it, I'm still so proud that I decided to do this and try it out. I could do this with less pain and less time consuming, but that wouldn't be so much fun to do this literally in the middle of making this video. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this little victim in this video, but we have another item to style today, so let's jump into the other one. Okay, so my last item for today will be this slip dress that I bought last year. I love how it gives such like vintagey vibes because it's not a satiny, silky looking slip dress. It's made out of viscose, so it looks a bit more casual. I would even say it looks mostly casual. So we're styling today this dress for more of like a wintry, springy look. Okay, so I started by putting on this long sleeve top that I don't wear enough, to be honest. I like how it looks, but I think that just because I bought it in this khaki color. So I thought for this dress I need an underlayer and I need something closer to my skin than my usual long sleeve tops, so I went for this one. I think that looks very fitting. And then I needed a layer on top because I'm gonna be very, very cold, and I didn't want to put a cardigan on because with the cardigan this dress looks very like I'm a housewife and I don't want this look. So I decided, what if I will borrow velvet shirt from my boyfriend, a pretty similar color to my long sleeve top, and I decided to wear it together. I rolled the sleeves a little bit. I think that looks pretty cool. And because it is cold outside, let's put on some coats. coat. Okay, I think that it looks pretty cool, especially because I like to make my shirt a little bit like visible when I have a coat on, so I don't like to hide it inside. So I like that I feel pretty warm, but at the same time I don't have anything like knitted, which makes this outfit a lot more put together, because if I would put like a cardigan or a sweater on top, I would look very, very cozy. I feel like it's too obvious for such dress, so I wanted to make it a little bit more grungy. I've added my regular biker looking boots, like a lace-up boots. I love that I added up some items that I don't wear a lot, and they actually look very good together. So as you can see, I'm no exception in very much hoping that all of the items can work for me, and being too hopeful sometimes that even some new items in the newer styles will work with all of my other wardrobe. At the same time, I hope that this video gave you a little hope that you can still work with some items that you have. And at the end of the day, even if it doesn't work, don't worry about that. This is just clothing. And if it doesn't work for you, you can just sell it, you can give it to charity or give to your friends or family members. That's totally fine. Life is still going on. I still hope that this video was helpful for you. I hope that you enjoyed this video. Tell me what was your favorite look with some of the items that I struggled with. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more videos like that. And I hope to see you guys in my next one.